they had enough indicators they shouldn't have gone forward with this.
Telling me I'm sorry doesn't make a difference right now.
As the sun rose on day 2 of the fire, so did the anger.
Residents questioning decisions leading up to the prescribed fire, the evacuation process, and the fact that nobody was taking responsibility for what went wrong.
I think it's absolutely negligent. I think it was negligent from the very start.
They created a monster.
They created a monster. The monster got out of hand, and they're blaming the victims for not getting out of the way.
No warning, no time.
I saw people running. I thought I had time. This fire could not be stopped.
The questions began.
They can start a fire like this with no moisture predicted.
Really? These are the people we trust that they're supposed to know what they're doing?
The burn turned wildfire first ignited in the red zone.
They set up pretty darn close to where people were.
It's not like we're talking about 1 or 2 people. We're talking about an entire road that was overtaken by this. And I just think of all the places that you could have done a controlled burn at that time, wouldn't that be one of the riskiest?
The wind at over 80 miles an hour literally pushes the flames horizontally.
That was in the forecast. So why would you do a burn?
They walked away from a fire that wasn't put out. The winds came, kicked it up. It burned my house down, killed 3 people, and burned down all my neighbors' houses.
Wait or escape.
How could that happen? And nobody warned people up this way.
We continued to get the same comments from them. It's a 10-acre burn, it's a controlled burn, or it's only 10 acres, or there's crews arriving on scene.
I said, clearly you don't know where we are. Clearly you don't know where we are if you're telling me this. You're out of your mind.
And she said it was a prescribed burn. Don't worry. And look at.
It would be worse if Jim Chambers hadn't stayed behind. He never left, but not because of what he was told. He chose to.
But all the ambers were flying that way, and that's what started all the little spot fires everywhere. And I mean, it was pretty intense.
His sons snuck behind the fire line. Together they saved at least 6 homes. The Apple family home destroyed.
It's pretty heartbreaking when you look at him, you know.
All he could do was help Scott search for Ann.
When we came to look for his wife, that was, I mean, you know, he had that hope in his eye, and we had to go help him search and do